Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures with Fu, the Pandaren Monk.
Greetings.
Today we are inside of the Sunken Temple, guys.
I am honored.
Pick up all these quests here. These guys are gonna move pretty quick, I think. And we should hit a level 52 soon, guys. Flying up right now, so here we go, level 52. Not too sure if we learned anything. I think, did we get a talent or something like that? No? Alright. Probably got an ability. I'm not too sure what. 54, we get Crackling Jade Lightning. Just trying to see if we got anything else here. Doesn't look like it. Awesome thing about this dungeon is we'll be able to skin all the dragons here. Will help us get to 300 skinning. Oh, we got all those patterns. Hope they don't mind that I skin these. Let's see what other quests we have here. Shade of Aranik has slain. The Hakar blood of the Atali have been injecting into the green dragons. Has had devastating effects on the dragons themselves. It appears that these dragons, former jailers of the Atali, have been corrupted by its presence in their bodies and have become creatures of nightmare. Aranicus Jasura's primary consort and lead watcher over the temple was infused with the largest quantities of blood and has become twisted beyond imagination. After Jamalan is dead, find Aranicus and end him. Am I charmed right now? Yeah, looks like I am. Hopefully they don't kill me, dude. Yeah, I'm dead. Obtain Jamal and the Prophet's head. Second quest here. There we go. We got a rest. Oh, Embrace of the Serpent. Nice cloth, epic cloth chest here. 22 stam, 22 intellect, 22 haste. And the Featherskin Cape drop 6 stam, 14 intellect, 6 hit. Alright, Jamal and the Prophet, leader of the Atali and Akari trolls, has obtained a small amount of Hakar the Soulflayer's blood. They are injecting it into the green dragons to use their bodies to produce the massive quantities of blood necessary to summon a car into our world. Cannot allow this to come to pass. Slaughter Jamalan and its priests before they get any further in their efforts. And then we just completed this quest. Kill the avatar of Akar. Akar, the mere mention of the Soul Player's name will send many running in the sanctum of the fallen god. The Atali have recovered a significant portion of his skeleton and seek to restore him to life. Already his children have begun to show up in the area. Place the egg in the sanctum and it will force the summoning prematurely. Fu, do not hesitate, strike once this avatar appears. There we go. So there's all of the quests. Should get a decent amount of XP from all that. Keep getting all these like dragon patterns. I guess we'll just vendor them. Yeah, we're at 294 skinning, guys. Almost 300. We'll probably get it here today. And then once we have 300, we're ready to go for our Outland. Just keep giving us patterns. Bags full of patterns right now. I'm gonna have to sell a few when we get out of here. Alright, I think this is Jamal on the Prophet's room. Looks like they want to kick a Dangor for being AFK. Looks like we got another monk to replace him. Oh, we should just spin here. Get out of this. All the damage you did from spinning Crane Kick. We should have done that earlier. Gotta stay away from these ghosts, though. Let's see what dropped. Jamal on down. We picked up his head. Leather boots, 18 spirit. Eater of the Dead, one-handed axe, 9 agi, 6 stam, 6 haste, 3-6 damage per second. Pretty nice axe, Eater of the Dead. We'll roll neat on that. Two-handed sword, 15 strength, 15 spirit, and Kilt of the Atali Prophet, 14 stam, 14 intellect, 21 crit. Wonder if we had enough room for a lot of junk here. Couldn't have picked all these up. Did we win that? Did we win the axe? No, we won the kilt though. It's too bad. Got a lot of junk on us. Try to unload some items just in case we get some more loot. We go 298 skinning. Pretty quick dungeon. They just send you to the bottom of Sunken Temple. You don't even have to do the top part. Let's pass on these Addons. Probably should have passed on them earlier. Breakstone drop. Offhand with 8 stam, 8 intellect, and 12 crit. And the Dawnspire cord, 18. So much intellect loot. 18 intellect, 8 hit, 8 crit. We skin these? Skin these guys. Oh, they're fighting. There we go. 300, guys. This is what we wanted. Professional artisan. Perfect. Let's get in here. There we go. That's Sunken Temple. Horns of Aranicus. 16 stam, 16 intellect, 16 crit. And the Rod of Corrosion. The wand with 9 intellect and 9 crit. We have anything to turn in here? I think we do. Pretty sure you can't skin this, boss. This guy's gonna leave pretty damn quick. If we don't keep up. A lot of junk on me. Maybe we'll get trying to catch up here. Turn these in quick. He's just gonna leave, guys, so I gotta just can't really read the quests on this one. Don't want the flying panda. That was shock. Laughed my ass off. Flash charge. I flew right by him like this, and it was like, "Wah!" He was probably like, "What the heck is going on?" That was good. We got a trinket there. It's probably a pretty nice one. Has to be an upgrade. Yeah, there we go. We're actually going to get our final slot filled in there. Essence of Aranicus, 15 haste, and then an on-use poisons all enemies within in an 8-yard radius. Victims of the poison suffer 55 nature damage every 5 seconds for 45 seconds. Pretty good. Happy we got that done, guys.
What do you offer?
Quite a bit of XP from it all. Now it's time to sell all of this junk. We have a lot of soul-bound loot that we will not be using. The BOEs I'm kind of holding on to. I just send that to a bank alt and they disenchant them. For just a little bit more coin. There we go. It should be good for now. I have Arachnida on use. I don't know what it is. It summons an Eye of Kilrog that binds your vision to it. The eye is stealth. It moves quickly, but it's fragile. Can't use the item. I guess we'll just sell it.
I offer service with a smile.
And there's food we don't really need. Same with the water. See what we got in the satchel. Vigorous Bracers of the Bandit. 9 agi, 9 stam, 9 crit. That is an upgrade. We'll put that on.
I have what you seek.
There we go, guys.
I can smell your fear.
The Timbermaw tribe. Timbermaw Furbolg are the last known tribe of uncorrupted Furbolg. They huddle on the edge of these lands, ferociously defending their home of Timbermaw Hold. Though they are proud creatures, they are in need of much assistance. Should you wish to help, follow the road north from here and seek them out at the entrance of Timbermaw Hold. Alright. So we just got a level, guys. I wonder if we unlocked... Yeah, we didn't unlock a dungeon. I think a Sunken Temple is probably the last one we unlock. It's so weird how Dire Mauls in the 40s when it's like a 60 dungeon in vanilla. They probably aren't getting back into Zul'Farrak. I tried excuse specifically for it, and it just says we don't meet the requirement. I don't know if there's like some bug going on. But it's the same thing with Flag Carrier. Like, I can't do the older dungeons. Like Zul'Mon or Zul'Grub. Which got re-released in Cataclysm. I can't do them. On the Boomkin, so... I don't know what's going on there with that. Another interesting thing I found out, supposedly Hunter's Pet Growl, you know, the Hunter's Pet Taunt, is now being automatically disabled when you enter an instance as a hunter. So you never hear like, hey man, turn your pet, like Hunter Pet Taunt off anymore. Only those who have proven themselves to not be hostile towards the Timbermaw may pass through the hold without fear of being attacked. You made an effort to earn our trust. I don't think so. So we have to do this. There is a camp of Deadwood Furbolgs directly to the southwest. Corruption permeates the camp, and I wish to put an end to it before they become a problem. The Deadwood tribe is evil, but it is the effects of the fell that pollutes their minds. Their hostility is not truly an innate quality, yet they cannot be helped. It saddens me that we must fight our own brethren. Please, Koen Fu, I ask you to do what must be done. Simply spare me the details Such troublesome images upset me far too much. And then we got Winter Spring. The Nova Stoden, dwarf woman, is friend of the Timbermaw. We trade firewater. She is at Fossfire Hot Springs to the east through the arcade. She needs help to beat up the Winterfall Furbolg. Maybe you will help her. We trade firewater. Isn't that like fell water? They shouldn't be drinking that stuff. Disarming bears. I would prefer to do as much as we can to protect my people from the Deadwood tribe without slaughtering every last one of them. We've taken steps towards this before, but if you wish to prove yourself to the Timbermaw tribe, I would ask you do this as well. Look for the piles of weapons kept in Fellpaw village to the southwest. Take as many as you find. If we disarm the Deadwood tribe, we may be able to stop some bloodshed later. And then we have this little Timbermaw cub here. Stupid Drizzle. Stupid Drizzle. I told him not to go. Drizzle wanted to steal more honey from the Fellpaw village. You know, just west of here? You can see it from the cliff. Anyway, I told him it was a dumb idea, but he went anyway. And then the Deadwood tribe got him and sniff. I don't know what they're gonna do. Please find him, Mr. Pandaren. Even if he is a dummy, I don't want Drizzle to get eaten. Well, you would think they would, you know, they wouldn't eat their own kind, right? Like, that's a little savage. But you never know, that fell water. It gets you. But yeah, we're leveling up pretty damn fast. I wish we got that axe. That one-handed axe would have been nice. But we didn't get it. I think the other monk might have got it. He was higher level than me, 57. Probably pretty damn excited to be almost 58 soon. Go check Outland out. Looking forward to going out to Outland, to be honest. It's going to be a lot of fun because every level we get, we'll unlock a new dungeon to do. Same thing happens in Wrath of the Lich King and also Cataclysm still. It's going to be fun going through those expansions again. Barely taking any damage with these Furbolg here. Oh my god, now I'm taking a bit. No, the damage is not too much. Getting beat up here. It's like we're not taking much damage and then we start getting wrecked. Let's use this trinket here. Apply a little bit of poison. Two minutes. Curse of Deadwood. Healing effects reduced by 50%. No wonder we're not healing up that much. Probably shouldn't have sold all the food we got. Maybe we'll use a health pot here. No, that didn't work too well either. We'll just keep spamming our heal. We'll fight one at a time now. No more big pulse. It was funny that I freaked that guy out with the flying serpent kick with the charge scream. Pretty funny. I'm gonna look forward to doing Battlegrounds and doing that, and like, you know, Warsong Gulch, stuff like that. Alright, one more Furbolg to go. There's some Deadwood weapons we need to pick up. Use a bandage here to try to heal. It's not really healing us for too much because we still have the curse, but got us to half health. Some more weapons here. We missed out on any on the ground over here. We must have. There's some weapons here. And you can't skin these furbolgs. They are humanoids. Not allowed to skin humanoids in World of Warcraft. Alright, one more weapon to go. Looks like we have to save Drizzle. There he is, little Drizzle. Help, please. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get caught. They grabbed me and put this chain on me and left me here. I can't move and my leg fell asleep. I'm hungry. The chief has the key, Chieftain Bloodpaw. The other one said he's in the north end of the camp. But hurry, please, don't leave me alone here. We also got another quest, Deadwood Ritual Totem. You found one of the Deadwood Furbolg Ritual Totems. The totem itself is of nondescript construction, but a palpable sense of despair emanates from it. If there were any objects that might best exemplify corruption that the Deadwood Furbolg suffer under, this item would clearly be it. One of the furbolgs inside Timbermaw Hole may have a use for such an item. That is, if you earned their trust enough for them to speak with you. I think after this, they should, you know, trust us, but maybe they won't. Depends how much rep we get from these quests. Do you get the key? Thank you, thank you. I'm getting out of here right away. And if Fairly sent you here, don't tell her I was crying. Yeah, nice leather chest. We'll probably put that on. Vest of Sobbing. Let's put that on. 9 Agi, 14 haste, 9 haste, 14 stamp. And we'll accept this quest. And we'll see what happens when we turn all these in. Maybe heading off to Winter Spring soon. Could always go south. Check these quests out, but we are starting to get a little bit too high of a level for them. I sense that you have achieved victory. Victory. Such a hollow word considering what had to be done. Regardless, you've proven yourself to be worthy of our trust. It may take some time before the Timbermaw welcome you without hostility within the hold. Still, your perseverance will erode any suspicion my brethren may have about you. So long as you never betray us and raise weapons against us, we will find common ground. So I guess this may bring our rep like automatically up to where we need it to be. Get a leather helmet here, 17 stam, 14 crit. I don't think that's better than the one we got. So we'll take the plate legs. Seem to be worth a bit more. There we go. We leveled up. Level 53. You have the weapons. Thank you, Pandaren. An action like this will go a long way towards proving yourself as an ally to the Timbermaw. Nothing really here for us, so we'll take the legs. They sell for the most. Speak with Salfa. Threat of corruption comes not only from the Deadwood Furbolgs to the south, but also from the east and the Winterfall Furbolgs of Winterspring. If you wish to further aid us, speak with Salfa on the other side of the hold by the Winterspring entrance. Follow the path to the left to reach it. Alright, are we cool with these guys? Let's see. Are we friends yet? Or at least, like, not hated? Timbermaw hold, we're neutral. We're almost friendly. I think that if we turn this quest in, we'll be friendly. They don't mind us. They're not hostile. Pretty damn easy to not get hostile with these guys. You have to slay quite a few furbolgs, enemy furbolgs to, or deadwood, to get your rep up with these guys in vanilla. Yes, Monk, what can I assist you with? You walk among us peacefully, though there is surely something amiss. I sense something troubling. This totem, I recognize it as one of the deadwoods, but it is thick with the stench of decay. Whatever foulness has turned our brethren against us is surely present in this object. You were wise to bring this to us, Koenfu. Perhaps through study and ritual, we can uncover what it is that pollutes the minds of our brethren. Thank you, friend. Please accept these offerings in exchange for your find. And there we go. We are now friendly with the Timbermaw, which means we can accept quests. Ruin Cloth. In Timbermaw, we are content. We have to bring 30 Ruin Cloth to him? It's not happening. I think we need that to level up our own first aid, man. Sorry about that. We have to go up here. Right, is that the route? We have to go this way. I believe this takes us to good old Winter Spring. Here we are. It's Alpha. Greetings, Monk. I stand guard here as both a speaker for the Timbermaw here in Winter Spring and as a defender of the tribe. Our Winterfall brethren here in this frigid land have fallen under some corruptive sway as the Furbolg of Felwood. If you come here offering the Timbermaw Furbolg aid, then we are ready to accept such an offer. Winterfall activity. The Timbermaw tend to stay to themselves, Koenfu. While we do allow safe passage to those we trust, we try to avoid those other Furbolg tribes if at all possible. The Winterfall tribe has become increasingly hostile towards us. They seem to be in a state of rage, completely engulfed by their own fear and hatred of anything they do not understand. The Winterfall carry spirit beads, which have clearly failed to protect them against corruption. Bring me 10 of these beads to show you have thinned their ranks. Yeah, they've been drinking too much firewater. I wonder if we'll get some of it. These guys usually drop it. See, they have this buff, Winterfall Firewater. Increases melee attack power by 70. And it also makes you bigger.
Now we finish this.
We get any spirit beads from them? I don't have to use anything to get the spirit beads, do we? There we go.
Some trouble.
Scoop up a few here. Surprised we didn't get any firewater yet. Not a single batch.
Eyes the next round.
There we go. Sad to complain. Increases your attack power by 32 and size for 20 minutes. Let's use it. We're a little bit bigger now. Pretty much on the same size as these other Winterfall furbolgs. I've noticed that happens a lot when I play this game. I ask myself, like, why the heck am I not getting this? And then just Blizzard just hooks it up. Happens in a lot of my playthroughs.
Let's brew some trouble.
That's usually after I, like, have a cold streak. I'm not really getting anything. Strange life forces. When this creature died, some sort of energy was released from its body. Energy was passed on to you, and now you feel so much stronger. According to the Winter Spring locals, Witch Doctor Marari at the Snowden Chalet is an expert in the wildlife of this area. You might know something about this mysterious energy. There we go, another quest to turn in. How are we doing on the beads? 3 more to go.
Now, finish this. Let's brew some trouble.
We also have Juju Frenzy as well. Movement speed increased by 15%. This magic only works in Winter Spring. And the Jujus are pretty strong. They're even good in vanilla. You can use them outside of Winter Spring though, vanilla. Pretty good farm is actually farming Jujus and selling them on the auction house. Tough to get though, because you gotta slay elites, I believe. So you need a group to do it. I like Winter Spring. I think it's a cool zone for level 60. It's like a winter wonderland. Oh, what's going on here? Got a runner. Got a runner. Hopefully he has beads on him so we can turn this quest in right here. It does, nice. We very much appreciate what you have done for the Timbermaw, Koan Fu. Your continued efforts will surely earn my tribe's trust and respect. Nice gloves. 13 agi, 18 stam, 138 armor. Gloves of the Pathfinder. Thank you for what you have done. As saddening as it is, accept this as a token of my thanks. I would ask of you to please continue helping us, Koan Fu. We have very few allies on which to call upon. And without your aid, the threats against my tribe would surely be too much for us to handle alone. Okay. We have a few quests to turn in here. I think we'll head over to the Winter Spring. This Winter Spring area over here. I think it's called Everlook. So we can pick up a few quests in that area. Doesn't look like there's too many, though. I wonder if we're too low of a level. nice having these, like, buffs here, too. That's why it's another... I like zones where you get buffs like that. The Eastern Plaguelands had the same thing. I wonder what other zones we've unlocked since of... We could actually go down to Ungoro Crater. That'd be kind of interesting. Kind of looks the same. You still got to roll the bones, all this stuff. I'm currently questing in Ungoro on the warriors, so maybe it'd be kind of like a cool spot to check out. I don't know if we have any flight point that's kind of close to it, but it would be a fun place to go to, just to see how it's changed. What else have we unlocked here? It's in like the Badlands, Burning Steppes. And, Swamp of Sorrows. Swamp of Sorrows, quite the swamp now. Cataclysm had, like, a real, like, global warming vibe to it. It sort of reminded me of, like, a lot of the sea levels rising and all that in zones. Washing up the shorelines. That was a big theme in 2012. Still is today. But I don't think it's as prevalent as it was. It's kind of got... When something gets talked about too much, it just doesn't, you know... It just loses its hype, I guess. I don't know. It's weird how it's like that. Alright, so we made it to Winterfall, guys. Or Everlook. Our flight point here is in the back. So we'll go pick that up. Yeah, we barely have any flight points. Well, we don't have a connector. Usually the connector on this side is probably like Ratchet or maybe Theramore Isle. We haven't been to Theramore Isle, so we don't really have the connector from the northern parts of Kalimdor to the southern parts. So it'd be quite the journey to get to Ungoro. Maybe we'll probably try to go there eventually. But I'm going to be calling this episode here, guys. I'm going to probably make this place our home. So Everlook is now our home, and next episode we will do a bunch of quests here in this zone. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.